Hi, I'm Megan.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Nicole, and we're going to tell you about the HAAP 3, also known as the Hodson Assessment of Phonological Patterns. The test was created by Barbara Williams Hodson and published by ProEd. This edition of the test was made available in 2004.
The test is designed for preschool and school-aged children, ages 3 to 8, with highly unintelligible speech. It can also be administered to older students who are having severe intelligibility issues and to some 2-year-olds, depending on the case.
The HAAP 3 is an objective, standardized dynamic assessment that is both norm and criterion referenced. It provides raw scores, standard scores, severity ratings, and percentile ranks to compare client performance. You can specify which specific phonological processes the child uses in their speech. These include substitutions, omissions, word or syllable structure, and consonant category deficiencies.
The test should take approximately 20 minutes to administer and 30 minutes to analyze.
There are 2 screeners, one for preschool-age kids and one for older kids, that you can administer to see if the child needs the full comprehensive test. This tool is a time saver. There are many different components of the test. You should always check to make sure you have everything before you administer the test. This includes the comprehensive phonological evaluation form, the picture cards, object kit, recorder, and a children's book of your choosing.
Organize the objects and pictures into separate bags or containers. The contents of each container should correspond to the 10 words that appear in each column of the Transcriptions of Stimulus Words section on page 4 of the Comprehension Phonological Evaluation Record Form.
After the child is seated, the stimulus items from one container should be emptied in front of the child. The examiner then says, "Here are some toys. I want you to choose a toy, say its name, and then place it in the container or bag." The child chooses a toy according to his or her individual preference, then names it and places it in the container. If the child does not say the name of the object, the examiner names the object and then says a few words about the object before asking the child to name it again.
When testing young children, the examiner should name all of the objects in the container first and have a child point to each object as it is named. Then the examiner should ask the child to say the name of each object. When the child names an object, but the response is not the desired word, the examiner should prompt the child for another response by saying, "Tell me another name for that," or by using specified prompts or delayed imitation.
It is important to audio record all the child's utterances. The recording can be played and replayed when verifying transcriptions. We are now going to show you how to administer the test. This is column 1 of the Hodson Assessment of Phonological Patterns.
Here's the button. Here are some toys and pictures. I want you to choose a toy, pick it up, say its name, and put it back in the container. Okay, Megan? Here we go.
I'm 6.
You are?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Put this right here for you. Okay. Let's get started.
Fork.
Okay.
A candle.
No, you can put this closer so you can reach better.
A seat.
What's another name for that?
A chair.
Good thinking. Ooh.
Flower. Feather. A fish. A basket. I don't know this one.
These are clouds. You see them up in the sky. What are these?
Clouds.
Good thinking. You want to put it in?
Yeah, that's my turn. A cowboy hat.
Good thinking.
Boats.
This is column 3 of the Hodson Assessment of Phonological Patterns.
More toys.
Here we go again.
I don't like those.
Well, we'll put them over here, and you can do them last if you want.
Okay. My dad has one of these.
What is it?
A screwdriver. Soap. Smoke. Queen. This isn't a toy.
What is it?
This is a rock.
Good job. Put it in there.
An aeroplane.
What did you say?
An airplane.
Good job. Put it in.
Baby shoes.
What's
Snake.
All right. So this is a book.
I like cats too.
You do?
Yeah.
What is this?
A page.
Good thinking.
This is the 5th and final column of the Hodson Assessment of Phonological Patterns.
My turn.
Yes, it is.
A yo-yo.
What it is?
A jacket.
What is he doing with his jacket?
Zip. Crayons.
Yep, these are crayons. What color is this?
Yellow.
What color is this?
Green.
What color is this?
Black.
How many crayons are there?
3.
Good counting. What is this?
Your thumb.
Good thinking. What is this?
Your nose.
What is this?
Your mouth.
Good thinking, Megan.
There are a few important things to note when administering the test. In column 3, you need a book of your own to elicit the word page. In items 43 through 47, you will use the crayons to elicit the correct responses. Finally, in column 5, you need to point to your thumb, nose, and mouth to elicit correct responses.
Once you finish administering the entire test, you will need to transfer the child's phonological deviations onto several forms. First, transfer the phonological deviations onto the Major Phonological Deviations Analysis form. This form allows analysis of word and syllable structures and consonant category deficiencies. This includes syllable omissions, consonant omissions, consonant category deficiencies, and obstruent disfluencies such as stridents and velars.
Next, transfer the deviations to the Substitutions and Other Strategies analysis form to record substitutions, distortions, additions, and position changes in a word. When finished, total the number of deviations in each column.
Then, transfer analysis totals to the Comprehensive Phonological Evaluation record. These totals are used to obtain sums for word and syllable structures, consonant category deficiencies, and the total occurrences of major phonological deviations.
Once that is complete, record information regarding consonant inventory, vowel inventory, and stimulability. Stimulability is the ease with which a sound is produced when modeling and assistance are provided.
Finally, summarize comprehensive phonological evaluation results. record the total occurrences of major phonological deviations, the severity interval, and the goal statement. The goal statement is the major potential target patterns derived from the deviations the child made during the assessment.
That concludes our analysis of the Hodson assessment of phonological patterns. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions?